Hey Libra, happy birthday guys. Welcome to your reading for October. If you're new, welcome. Please remember to subscribe, and to my beautiful loyal subscribers, welcome back. Let's see what October has in store for you guys. It's your solar return, right? So take all the energy, the free fates, what comes around. Like I told everybody in the manifesting video, it's time to reap the rewards. So what we've been putting out is now coming around. So if you've been putting out good's coming around. If you've been putting out something bad, what goes around comes around. Just saying, guys. Let's see. I think somebody's coming back around also. Yeah, please don't lose. Oh, autumn is my last chance. So I feel like somebody's coming around now, and this is autumn. We're in autumn right now, just a few days in. So yeah, it's coming. It's so funny. I was on my morning walk. If you see my posts when I'm posting when I'm walking out in nature, I looked at a tree today, and I just felt like the tree symbolized death and rebirth and the last chance, and here we see it. That's what I feel. It's your last chance to reconnect with somebody, or somebody's last chance to reconnect with you. Love is strange, right? Strange Valentine's there. Nobody else needs to understand your love but you. Might be strange to other people. Some people might not get it. I feel like some of your lovers may be asleep here as well. We see this red apple. And I know this is not an apple, but it just reminds me, it makes me think this token, this offer, somebody may offer you some piece of jewelry as well here. Maybe for your birthday. This may be why they're coming back around here, because it's your birthdays, right? Let's see. Like I said, nobody needs to understand your birthdays but you. Your love but you. Four of Swords. Somebody wants to heal a broken heart here. Somebody who wasn't making a move now comes back around. Because they were too stubborn before. This is definitely Libra energy. So maybe you guys were being a little bit stubborn. You was blocking somebody out here. Might have been going through a lesson about ego with the Emperor here. But the Emperor is definitely on the move, as we can see in this card. Emperor's also abundance here. So after, a time out, you may have become more abundant. Love is strange like that, right? You may have started with a broken heart and ended up with £1 million. Maybe you sold your story and it became a film or something. I don't know here, but it brought in some abundance. Three of Cups. They want to unite. You might be asking, what do they want? Why are they coming back around? They want to unite. Simple as that. For some of you, this is good news on the way that they want to reunite, right? Others of you, you are still being stubborn and saying, no way, I don't want this anymore. Some of you, you don't want your kindness to be taken for weakness, so you're trying to be very adamant. Should we use a different word for stubborn? You've been very adamant that you don't want somebody from your past and that you don't care about them and things like that. But love is strange. Can you say that while looking in their eyes? That's the true test, right? When they give you these puppy dog eyes. Say, I want you, I love you, I want to be with you. Can we make it work? Look at this. It's you guys. It's up to you. But I feel like you're strangely lonely in this stance that you're taking. So, I don't know why this feeling of loneliness has just come in, but it definitely feels very lonely here. But good news on the way, happier times on the way. Even pregnancies for some. And for others, a marriage. Some are very lonely after a divorce, and somebody's very happy after a divorce. because it's freeing yourself. It's regaining balance, right? If you're giving all to one person. King of Pentacles, yeah. This is showing that kindness is not weakness, okay? So if you're very kind-hearted and people take that for granted, that's on them, not you. Kindness is a beautiful strength, something you should be proud of, something that has got you through all your worst times up until now. It's just time to take care of yourself, put yourself first, maybe even look into a new career. This can be somebody you work for here. It could be somebody coming into your life that you meet at work who wants to date you here. Eventually marriage. But this is somebody who's not taking your kindness for weakness, but sees it as your strength. So maybe one person would see your kindness as a weakness, but another person would see it as the beautiful strength that it is. That's all perception, right? Queen of Swords. So again, indication of a divorce here. Doesn't have to be a divorce in the sense that, you know, you had to sign paperwork and stuff. It could have been a very long-term committed relationship where you was cohabiting for many years, maybe even had children together with the Three of Cups. But I feel like your guard is up here. And you don't want them to see another side of you that isn't so kind. Because you know it's there, right? Like, just because somebody thinks your kindness is your weakness, it's false. I feel like you're very fiery behind this. So here we can see if you're in a relationship, through October, somebody being very stubborn and not willing to compromise in the relationship. If you are just starting to date somebody or somebody's coming into your life, you might be a little bit harsh. They might take you as a little bit harsh, but just be your beautiful, kind self. I feel like it's time to balance the scales here. So if you was with a karmic partner, we see that come full circle. If you was in a third party relationship and your partner met a karmic partner, we see that also coming to an end. Now you're healing, but they're still being stubborn in speaking to you. Obviously we have cross watchers and many people watching, so I'll try and give as many messages as possible. Three of Pentacles again, so you could meet somebody who wants to date you at work here, somebody who wants to build with this relationship into a marriage, okay? So it starts off, you know, just dating and fun, but it turns into something solid and marriage here. We can also see if this is, you're already in a relationship, one of you wants to work it out, the other one doesn't want to hear it. So let this month pass. Energies can change, right? What goes around comes around, so wait for a better time to come around. But it seems like it's time to reap your rewards if you've been putting out good and not if you haven't, right? Hindsight, it's a great thing. You get to see, okay, if I would have said nothing, then we wouldn't have argued this month. And vice versa, if they wouldn't have said nothing, you wouldn't have argued this month. So Mercury is retrograde. People can misunderstand you and feel like you're being harsh rather than your beautiful, kind self. But with the Hangman here, somebody finally wakes up. Somebody's finally waking up. And it's because karma's coming and knocking. Somebody finally wakes up. They see that their actions have reactions. So they see that, okay, maybe you might have done this, but somebody caused that. It can be like you was accused of something. If you got caught this month as well, you'll have good news. If you're waiting on any sort of legal information or payout, you'll have good news on that. Somebody finally sees things your way. Ace of Wands. So yeah, now they reach out. Now there's this olive branch. And the Ace of Wands is an opportunity not to be missed. So then they're going to take the chance here to reach out, to try and make you see that they're sorry, try and make you see that they want you, or you're going to try and make them see that you're worthy or something here. You just want them to give you a chance to show, or they want you, give me a chance and I'll show you that I understand, and this time, you know, I'm sorry, I understand. Seven of Cups. I feel like they are talking to you in their dreams if they're not talking to you in real life. And it's because they're thinking about you more and more. And they want to come forward and make you an offer. They think it's an offer you can't refuse, but I beg to differ. They think, okay, you're kind, you won't say anything. But I feel like with the Queen of Swords, you've learnt your self-respect, and you kind of stand up for yourself here because you're standing on a firm foundation, because you've already woke up here. So, you know, you're happy to hear them out, but it might be confusing to them that you're not going to be a pushover, right? Because you've healed from it. Love is strange like that. Once we wake up to something and we respect ourselves, we may love a person, but we love ourselves, so we won't be a pushover anymore. Somebody comes in and wants to build a relationship up until something strong, till a marriage here. Even if you've been divorced before, this is somebody new. Good luck, guys.